Okay, so let's start with Alexis,
Yes, number 3. Quantity is the amount done.
very good, amount. The word is amount. Very good. 4, Alexis Aparicio.
Yes.
4, someone else? Participation? Someone else? Okay, 5. 5, Edwin?
Um, discontinue.
Discontinue. Very,
Discontinue. Okay.
very good. Discontinued. Excellent. 6. Okay, Alexis, you go.
Is options?
Yeah, 6 options. Very good. 7, Israel? No? 7?
I couldn't find that way.
Okay. 7, Edwin?
Gain.
Gain. Excellent. Gain. Excellent. Very good, Edwin. 8? Yes, Israel?
Issues.
Very good. Very good. 9, Kevin?
First,
Depressed. Exactly. And 10? Okay, Ruben. Ruben?
depressed,
No, we are in number 10. Okay, thank you. Isaac.
Is it worse?
Worse? No, it's not worse. Okay, Alexis Aparicio, you go.
7.
Very good. Severe, severo, severe.
Severe.
Very good. And number 4, did you get number 4? What's number 4? No? Okay, number 4, apparently. Apparently. Very good. So I'm going to show the answers. Okay. In case you didn't get the answers, okay? So here we are. Here we are. 1 period, 2 concerned, 3 amount, 4 apparently, 5 discontinued, 6 options, 7 gain, 8 issues, 9 depressed, and 10 severe. All right? No questions, right? All right, let's continue then. Any questions, doubts? No?
Well, I couldn't actually find apparently on the paragraph.
It's not apparently. Let me check. So it says, yes, Edwin?
Yeah, I
It's not in the paragraph?
yes, it's not.
A ver, let's see.
according to the activity, that word should be in paragraph B, but it's not.
Yeah, I'm just checking if it's in another part. The only sentence that shows that kind of meaning, it's so I don't see it. I don't see apparently, but it's this one. Diet high calories and fat might have caused weight, but that's the only must have continued to suggest. Scientists suggest partially began responsible during the experiment, which is more. Okay, so it was a book mistake. That's why you didn't find it. That's all right. It happens with books. All right, so very good, guys. Thank you to Alexis, Israel, Edwin, and Kevin and Ruben. Yes, Edwin?
I think the word that is different in the text could be more or less. So if we change more or less for apparently, it has sense.
Well, yeah, but they don't mean the same. Apparently, more or less. Apparently, it's like it could be, might be, it shows. More or less is more like a quantifier or expression of quantity, something like that. So, no, even though that doesn't make any sense. But thank you, Edwin. Thank you. Thank you for your comment. It happens. It happens with the books. It's a lot of information. All right, let's continue with read the article again and answer these questions. So we have 1 to 5. I'm gonna need a volunteer to read, just to read the sentences, the questions, just to read the sentence. Not answer, just read the questions. Daniel, you go, Daniel.
Okay. Why did Spurlock make the movie? What three things was the concerned about? What were two of the rules he made himself follow? In what ways was the movie successful? In what ways was it criticized? What problems did Spurlock have afterwards?
Okay, thank you. All right, so do you understand all the questions or do you have doubts with the questions? Do you understand the questions? Yes? All right. Okie dokie. So if you understand the questions, we need to answer them. All right. So we have the first one. Why did Spurlock make the movie? What three things was he concerned about? Jose Maria?
Yes, teacher. That it's in the first paragraph in the A, and say Morgan Spurlock wanted to see what would happen if he ate nothing but McDonald's food for a period of 30 days. And because he was worried about the obesity epidemic across the USA and the huge profits that fast food companies were making. And he was also concerned about the enormous amount of junk food advertising aimed at children.
Aimed at children. Excellent, Jose Maria. Very good. Number two. Number two, the question is, what were two of the rules he made himself follow? Alexis Aparicio.
Yes, teacher. The first, he had to eat 3 McDonald's meals a day. And second, he had to try everything on the menu at least and last once. And he couldn't eat anything that wasn't on the menu.
All right, thank you. Very good. So we're going to pronounce at least.
at least.
Very good. Excellent. 3. The question 3 says, in what ways was the movie successful? In what ways? Why can we say that this movie was successful? Edwin Cruz?
Because it made a lot of money and it was also nominated for an Academy Award and got very positive reviews.
Very good. So he was nominated, right? Very good. Excellent. So he made the movie made a lot of money. He won awards and also he raised awareness of the issue. And what happened with McDonald's? What did they do? What changes or what actions did they take according to the article? This is an extra question I'm asking. Yes, Angel.
They discontinued their supersized meals.
Very good, excellent. Very good. Okay, 4, question 4. It says, in what ways was it criticized? What ways was it criticized? Okay. Okay, Alexis?
Yes, teacher. Was also criticized for begging vegan propaganda.
Exactly, to criticize vegan propaganda, for being vegan propaganda. Okay, what else? What happened to the author of this documentary? Kevin Garcia?
Criticize the diet too because it was high in calories and fat.
Yes, and what happened to the author's health? What happened to him? According to the article. Were there consequences? Kevin, is that you?
Yes.
Okay, Isaac Montiel.
Eh, Prolongs weight gain and health issues.
He gained weight and he got health issues. Yeah, excellent. All right, very good. Excellent work, everybody. It's great you are participating. All right, so any questions about this? So this is what we're gonna do, guys. We're going to study the grammar point. All right, let me see. And then I'm going to activate the cyber homework, okay? So we're going to study the grammar point and then I'm going to activate the cyber homework and you're going to work on the cyber homework, okay? Until 10 a.m. All right? So I'm going to check that you did it. You actually did it. Okay. So let's see. Look at the table on the left, then complete the table on the right with the correct form or the past modal verbs. Remember that the past of have, to, and must is the same. So before doing this, we're gonna go to page 152. And we're going to review the grammar. What's 100? No, 52. Okay, and we're going to review the grammar aspect. In this grammar aspect, we study the past or the past form to express obligation, and permission. Okay, and then we use had to say that something was necessary. So we're gonna use the past of have. He had to eat 3 large meals a day. So why had? Because according to the explanation, those were the rules. We had to drink a lot of water during a marathon. Okay, know that there is no past form of must. We just had to. She had to take vitamins. So in present, we're going to use must for something that is mandatory. Okay, to express obligation. I must attend class. There's no other option. If we want to express the same idea in past, we're going to use had to. Didn't have to, we're going to use didn't have to, the negative form of have in past, to express that something wasn't necessary. He didn't have to supersize his meals. We didn't have to eat a lot. Then we have could. We use could to say that something was allowed. He could eat 1 hamburger every hour. He was allowed to eat 1 hamburger every hour. Could is the past of can, okay? So when we're gonna express that he was allowed in past, you're gonna use could. Note that we don't use could to talk about permission when it's a single action in the past. He was allowed to eat a hamburger yesterday. No, he could eat a hamburger yesterday. Okay, so one more time, we can use verb to be and the verb allowed in present past participle. Was allowed, okay? Couldn't, we use couldn't to say that something wasn't allowed. During the experiment, he couldn't eat any sweets. When we were children, we couldn't watch TV. All right, something wasn't allowed. Also, we can say we weren't allowed, okay? So one more explanation, we don't use could to talk about permission when it is a single action in the past. He was allowed to eat a hamburger yesterday. So why allowed? Because it was the day before, just the day before, all right? It wasn't like a routine or a rule or something like that, all right? Okay, so let's see the exercise. Okay, all right, so let's see. Is necessary, isn't necessary, it is allowed, it isn't allowed. Pedro, number 1. No? Pedro? No? We cannot hear you, Pedro.
He write in the chat.
Ah, no. Eso no cuenta. Carlos López.
Is she had to take.
She had to. Very good. Excellent. All right. Uriel, number 2.
I had to drink.
Can you repeat that?
I had to drink.
I had to. Okay. Who was that? Who was? Ruben? It was Ruben? Who was that?
Ariel Ramon.
All right. Let's see. Daniel, number 3.
Yes. They didn't have to go.
Very good. That was Daniel. And 5. We're in 5 or we're in 4? Fatima.
It's 4.
4.
You
Okay.
could drink.
Very good. Could. Pronunciación, chicos, no digan could. is could. Could. La L es muda. Very good. Excellent. 5. Ruben.
We couldn't eat.
Couldn't eat. Very good. Excellent. Sorry, Pedro. We didn't hear you. I think your microphone is not working. Excellent. Very good, guys. So we're going to continue with the speaking activity for next class. Okay, right now, actually, I'm going to show it to you. Let's move on to courses. Yeah. Cyber homework. Unit 6. Yes. Lesson 1. So it's going to be Unit 6, Lesson 1, Lesson 2. I'm going to activate Lesson 3, but you don't do Lesson 3 because we haven't studied it yet, okay? I'm just going to activate. For today, Lesson 1 for today, okay? That is the activity for today. So you have time to work on that. I'm going to check tomorrow in the morning. I'm going to check that you did it. All right. Please tell Carla that she has to do this later. All right. Yes. Could you please check that you are. Vamos a cambiarle a esto. Vamos a cambiarle para el 16. Bueno, no vamos a ponerle hoy. Okay. Vamos a ponerle 10 a.m. All right. So you're going to have. No, vamos a ponerle hasta mañana. Lo que alcancen a hacer hasta las. Okay. So do lesson 1. Okay, only lesson 1. For tomorrow, we're going to do lesson 2. Okay. So let's check one more time. Alexis, what are we going to do now?
Who, Alexis?
Alexis Aparicio, the one that's
Okay. Can you repeat the question?
Yes, what are we going to do now? What's the next activity for today?
Cyber homework or lesson 3?
I don't know, I'm asking you. I already said what we're gonna do. Okay, don't worry. Carlos, what's next now?
Do the cyber homework or lesson 1 and just that because the lesson 2 is for tomorrow and we don't need to do the lesson 3.
Very good, Carlos. Bravo. Excellent. So now I'm going to give you 30 minutes, okay, until 10 a.m., okay, to do lesson 1. If it's too long, don't worry, but please work on lesson 1. Try to finish it. Intente terminar lesson 1 hoy, okay? De hecho, la clase termina hasta las 10:30, entonces tienen 1 hora para hacer el lesson 1, ¿correcto? Voy a revisar mañana temprano que todo el mundo haya terminado lesson 1, ¿correcto? ¿Dudas?
No.
¿No?
No.
Right. Very good, guys. Nadie se desconecta hasta las 10 de la mañana, 10:10, hasta las 10:10, ¿correcto? Voy a estar aquí pendiente del chat si tienen dudas. ¿Ok? Pedro, is that your hand, Pedro? No? Okay. All right. So any questions, doubts? ¿No? Ok, todo el mundo trabajando, lo voy a decir en español, todo el mundo trabajando, por favor. Todo el mundo haciendo. A las 10 debo de ver en mi reporte aquí en eZone que todo el mundo hizo algo. Ok, voy a estar aquí pendiente del chat. Vamos a aprovechar el tiempo para que no tengan tarea y lo puedan hacer hoy. ¿Sale? You go. Muy bien, si ven en sus pantallas ya se ve actividad, ya se ve que están trabajando. Muy bien, ya veo a Isaac, a Israel, a Edwin, Alexis, veo a Edwin, Fátima. Los demás no veo que estén trabajando. Todavía veo que hay algunos que no están trabajando. Abner, Kevin, Alexis, Daniel, Josmar, Rubén, Uriel, Carlos, Patricio, José María, Francisco Daniel, Julio, Luis, José Luis, Francisco, Paulo, Carla, bueno, Carla está trabajando, e Isaac. No veo actividad en sus plataformas.
Just arriving, teacher.
Okay, so now I can see most of you are working, all right? So I'm gonna keep tracking your progress.
I finished, teacher.
Who finished? What's your name?
Alexis Aparicio.
Alexis. Okay. You still have
Finished too.
you finished, Uriel.
Yes.
Let me check your results, pero reprobaste, tienes 58. A ver, déjame checar.
Oh, la primera.
Okay.
Solo question one.
That. Okay. So if that's the case, see you tomorrow, okay? Carlos,
I finished, teacher.
what? Carlos?
I already finished, teacher.
Already finished. Good. Okay, very good. Okay, so see you tomorrow then.
Okay, bye.
Me too, teacher.
Bye.
I see you, teacher.
Okay, bye, Alexis. See you tomorrow or Wednesday. Wednesday. Wednesday or tomorrow?
I finished too, teacher.
Oh, really? Let me see. Let me refresh the page. Okay, you are Angel.
Yes.
All right. Okay. Very good. Thank you. Bye.
I see you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.
I already finished, teacher.
I finished.
Let me check. Let me check. Ruben Oil. Let me check. Ruben. Okay, Ruben. See you next class. Who else? ¿Quién más? Vayan, usen su mano para que yo vea sus nombres, porque si todo el mundo habla, no sé quién habla. Okay, Fatima Canul, let me check with Fatima. Fatima Canul. Okay, Fatima, see you tomorrow. See you next class. Torres Aguilar, let me check. Bueno, voy a refrescarla para ver 97, no veo 100. Torres. Por alguna razón, Torres, nomás veo 97. Como que te faltó una. Paulo Romero veo 97 también. A ver, Israel Morales, 100. Muy bien, Israel. See you next class. Osmar Herrera. Por alguna razón más veo 97. Kevin García. Luis García.
Teacher, you can use Control
What?
F.
I'm doing it. I'm refreshing the page, but for
No,
some reason
Control F
it's not.
to search the names.
Control
To
F to
search
what?
the names on the table.
Oh, it's okay. I can see it here. H and G, etc. Oh, thank you, darling. Thank you. Kevin. García, veo nada más 97, por alguna razón no te está dando el 100. ¿Quién más? Edwin Cruz, Cruz, ok, Edwin, veo 100, muy bien.
See you,
See you
teacher.
next class. A ver, Puc, 100, muy bien, José Luis Puc. See you next class. Pérez. ¿Dónde está don Pérez? 100, muy bien, José Luis. No, Julio. Bye. Can see 100. Martínez, very good. I can see the 100. Very good. Excellent. Bye.
Bye, teacher. See you. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye. Who else? José María. Ok, puedo ver el 100 muy bien. I can see the 100.
Don teacher. López,
José,
Patricio López.
José María. Patricio López. Veo 97. ¿Por qué te está dando 97? Dice 42 de 43.
Teacher, I do everything
Is that the rate?
exercise and pues I don't know why is 97.
You don't know why it's 97. Porque dice que hiciste solo 42 de 43. Ya. Está
Is
bien,
that the
sí.
score?
Ya vi, chicos. Que that's the score, yes. Because on the left, I can see that you're completed. Very good, guys. Yeah, I can see that. Very good, excellent. No, estamos esperando a Francisco Daniel. So, Josmar, you can go. Ángel Francisco can go. Pedro can go. Edwin can go. Fátima.